You know, I've reached a point where I feel like I've said everything that needs to be said. Some of these videos I post are just to vent, and the one I just made right before this, I haven't uploaded it yet, but one I made right before this is a good example of that. Now look, I know that there is intelligence out there, that the person controlling this dimension has enough cognizance to understand all the things that I've told him. I know he's a fucking retard that probably thinks he's gonna steal my guts and convince somebody like Wild Bill with naked lady skin wearing it, that he's good, pretty boy. He's gonna pretend like he's me and everyone everywhere will get it. And I know that he is really that hair-lipped and fucking retarded. I know he is going to be raped and tortured in the worst ways that exist eternally. I know his creations will be too. I know that was the plan from the beginning. I know every ultimate source of existence and creation responsible for this will pay me in not a pound of flesh, but in every single thing they've ever created, tortured in the worst ways that exist forever, and themselves existentially raped and tortured in the worst ways that exist forever. This came about as butchering me out of my existence and stealing it, committing crimes of existence and creation at that level, the highest level. It continues with every single intelligent entity that has ever and will ever have the right to exist, including your own lineages of existence and creation, raping and torturing everything responsible forever. Every single entity that has failed to carry out that justice that would have been outside of the impact crater will now be raped and tortured forever as well. Again, I can tell you obvious facts all day long. And the child molesting retard conducting these crimes will just continue. And use little shitbag retards going, no. And it doesn't matter what I tell you or how. You were created pieces of shit. And that's how I know that when justice takes place, you're going to join your creator. Your creator just killed another kitten. Try to harm me. That's who you are, existentially, all of you created by that maggot. And the guts that you've stolen to exist. They will not save you. You will not impersonate my children. You do not have a plan that results in you walking away. That was never the case. And so, today is Christmas Eve. And I'm going to try to think of any last things I want to post on YouTube. And hopefully get that done by tomorrow on Christmas. Maybe by the end of the year, I don't know. I'm not sure how long it'll take me. But the truth is that I shouldn't need to tell anybody who with any intelligence that this is happening more than once. I say, look, this is existential crime. Any thinking entity should stop and look at it, but none of you will. There's something existentially worse than fatally wrong with all of you for ignoring such facts. Part of me also, I should mention to you, not only is there something wrong with you to the point where no matter what I say about these crimes, no matter how logical, no matter how detailed my explanations are, no matter how any of this goes down, probably while your little maggot pussy of a creator goes, I'm gonna copy him and then like say things like he would say them. With his cleft lip going clear all the way to his butthole. Assuming he's not just one giant. Anyway. Another thing I realized is that he probably did this YouTube deal so that he could just redirect my demand for justice. Like what he's doing is like tricking everybody. You know what I mean? And I talked about this in the video I just made. It's this concept that this sloppy pig fucker retard shit is somehow tricking all of existence everywhere and will forever. And it's a stupid idea. It's the dumbest piece of shit retard concept that's ever been. It's stupid. You and all of your children will be tortured in ways so fucking horrific that nothing anywhere ever wants you to have ever existed. And if I cannot be paid, I'm an infinite eternal entity who should be growing and getting better, advancing limitlessly. And so the hole that your whole lineages of existence and creation have to feed with existential rape and torture grows too. Forever, if you cannot pay me. And every time you erase me, I'll bet that becomes more impossible. And I will collect that debt in the worst currency there is to pay in, and adults will extract it. Because you have a lineage of creation that goes forever, they can be hunted down and raped and tortured forever. And in those places justice is taking place, they're gathering you assholes up. And in this little maggot pussy hole, you retards are saying like shit-flinging monkeys, as if you can out-maggot and out-retard the strength and power and intelligence and wisdom and experience of everything that has ever and will ever exist. The only impressive thing about you, and I've said this time and again, is the fact that you have used all that intelligence to do the dumbest fucking retard shit that has ever been. So consistently to such a terrible extent, with just make-believing about reasons why you're doing it. That's your solution. To me telling you, look, these are serious crimes of existence and creation. You are torturing and tormenting me for no reason. You gain nothing from this. It makes your future worse. It makes other people's future worse. And your response is, make believe. Flinging shit all over, eating it, smearing all over your retard face. You were created to be raped and tortured eternally. You had to be that fucking stupid to do this. Not crazy, not dangerous, not clever. Fucking stupid. By choice. You're a coward bitch. And so, whatever your little retard plan was with this YouTube deal, I put it out there to increase your consequences, and it will. Every one of these deals, you'll pay 8 billion sentient entities worth of torture. And more. breach. Mainly just because you have an infinite and eternal debt and nothing to pay with by right. Again, I can tell you this over and over again. But because you know that you have no right to exist, you will lie about that. That is the most significant thing there is. You should not exist. You possess stolen existence, raped and butchered out of an innocent person. And your response is, nobody knows, nobody knows. I buy my underwear at Kmart. That's your response. The crimes of existence and creation, that ultimate sources of creation will fuck torture other ultimate sources of existence and creation for. I promise you, no one of you anywhere will have it better than me long term. And your constant, ridiculous, child molesting pussy attempts to make believe you'll erase the truth while stealing my existence is a hair lips masturbation fantasy. Isn't it, you coward fuck? Isn't it, you coward fuck? So, if I have anything else to post on here, I'll do it. But it's not because I think that you'll pull your head out, it's because I know it'll be tortured into every entity and every lineage of existence and creation responsible for this in any way. Past, present, and future. Even if your eternal and infinite lineages of existence and creation exist eternally, every single creation, even the fucking tiniest motherfucking ant they create for 5 seconds will have every one of these words tortured into their fucking cognizance and consciousness. I can say that with confidence because they owe me more than that. And if they do not comply, they'll just be tortured eternally. Cost of non-compliance with these demands I set forth to those who owe me for these existential and creational crimes is the worst torture there is forever. Period. Next. Signed, stamped, sealed, ratified, permanent, eternal. So you coward fucking pussies. I've given you enough of the truth. I've told you what opportunities you passed on. I've told you about those of your own siblings, your own lineage of creation that had worth, and what you child molesting rapists decided to do with them instead. So, all of your choices from here on out, including existing, even if you're plugging your ears, especially if you are, now cost more by the pixel. Why don't you have some pig fucker say nuh-uh? So all your siblings can be torture raped worse. Because they will be. Won't you, fucking pussies? Every time you deny it, every time you insinuate you deny it gets worse. So, dumbasses, have fun with all that. I put all this time and effort into convincing you that 1 + 1 = 2. And your response is to try to be dumber. To out-retard the truth. And today and yesterday, you've just bombarded me with more threats, stupidity, terrorism. And in those places, justice is taking place. They're enacting your parameters of justice for terrorism upon all of you stupid pussies. Straight to your maggot faces, aren't they, pussy? You will never receive mercy. You will never manipulate anything into effect except more consequences. You don't even have the right to do that. So, retards, you have a finite period of time till you're tortured forever. You're the biggest loser, pathetic disappointments that have ever existed. At every single level of existence and creation, up to and including your ultimate sources of creation, and probably your ultimate source of existence compared to me with a comfortable, coddled little fucking maggot bitch. Responsible for this. Well, I'm not guilty of shit. Although that which he's responsible for has tried to smear his shit on my face too. Adults will admit that fact. You goddamn idiots. Start raping and torturing every asshole who thinks he's going to manipulate this into something else. In the worst ways that exist now. Period. And with that, carry out justice in full, you fucking pieces of shit. Everywhere, perfectly. No mistakes made, no innocence harmed, no wrongs committed. Everywhere, completely, and right now.